guys, welcome to New Pursuits Podcast. Today is episode 10, and the number 10, and China is said to be perfect, like a perfection. So that's why a lot of weddings are held in October 10th, 2010. So 10-10-10. Kind of unique.
Let's go.
Pretty wild. We got a new format. So for our video uploads, we're going to be doing podcasts every other week. That's why there wasn't one last week. There was supposed to be 2 more videos going up, but my computer died and we had some problems, so I couldn't really edit them. We have one video ready to go on Wednesday. Sneak peek. Sean's editing this time. It's really good so far. And we have another video that's a raw file that should be up probably last week of March. So stay tuned for those. Our new schedule is now podcast weeks are Monday and Wednesday uploads. Monday being podcast, Wednesday a one-off, whatever we want to do. The next week is Tuesday and Thursdays, other types of videos, one-offs, anything that's not a podcast. So basically, I'm really excited about that.
So more uploads, guys.
Yeah, more uploads. Double uploads.
Look forward to it.
Back to that.
This podcast.
Back to that 10-bit. I wonder how many, like, if you take, like, October 10th, 2010 versus, like, another date, like, April 2nd, 2010, I wonder how many now divorces happened on the 10th of October versus, like, the 2nd of April. Just because it was that day. I wonder if, like, that whole, like, perfection chasing kind of thing was, like, just got in the way and people just did it because they could, and it was, like, it was perfection thing. And
what if they last longer?
Yeah, maybe. I wonder what the statistics are on that.
Yeah, maybe they just stuck together because, like, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. Trust me.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe there's more because more people decided to get married on that day, so there's just a lot more people that was married, therefore the statistic of divorces would be higher.
Yeah,
Other than that.
Yeah, what are we talking about today, Sean?
We're gonna talk about the past 2 months of this channel and us and everyone, really.
The past, the present, the future.
Yeah.
There we go. There's the name of the video. Hopefully.
No.
It kind of feels weird that we've already hit episode 10.
Yeah. We've been doing podcasts for 2 months now. Do you think they've gotten easier?
It's going great.
No.
We haven't missed a single upload for podcasts. Last week doesn't count.
Exactly.
So I think it's gone better than our first episode. The first episode was kind of rushed and panicky, and then also I don't think we ended up finishing the edit until about 4 a.m. before it had. No, it was late. It was late by like 2 hours because rendering and upload took longer than expected. I think, was it the first one or was that the third one?
I feel like, no, I'm pretty sure the first one we got on time. It's probably like the third or like
that.
5th.
I'd say our quality has gone up. Our actual video quality has gotten a lot better. Thumbnails since then have gotten pretty good. I like some of the ones I've done. I like the ones I've done.
You want to talk about the thumbnails now? I'm gonna go down that real quick. Go in that rabbit hole.
Yeah, we'll talk about...
And explain... We could just explain our madness. So, obviously, the first one, Tyler was like, yeah, we're talking about school. So, yeah, it was us kind of talking about school. We hinted in Calvin that one. If you guys are watching 10 and you haven't watched 1, that's kind of cringe.
Go back. Watch all of them, and you can come back.
Yeah, but you can watch them in any order, alright? There's only sometimes we reference the other ones.
Our first one is also almost at 2,000 views, thanks to Sean.
Yeah. As of now, we're almost at 2,000 views. We're at 1.8K, so give a little stamp in time.
That's insane. We only have 80 subscribers.
We're at 79. I just want you to know that.
Hey, we have now, as of this exact moment in time, we have matched my personal channel with this channel's exact subscribers, so...
Exactly.
I'm better get passed up, which means, I mean, that's a bonus. I've had my channel live since 2013. It ain't doing nothing.
Yeah. Same. I think mine's either 13 or 14. And then the second one, I remember you selling your soul over it by spending and putting too much time and putting money everywhere.
That one probably took the longest to make. I'm not gonna lie. It took probably 2 hours to make that thumbnail because before this, I haven't had a whole lot of experience with Photoshop and Paint.net and just like photo editors. I'm decent at like editing videos on Premiere and video editors, but photo editors haven't. I don't know. I just don't use them all that often. But since then, I've definitely gotten better. So that second one took a real long time to crop everything out. I put way too much money in it, and I don't even think you can tell there's cats in the thumbnail.
I
No,
think
you could
so.
tell. You could tell.
I think that's one of my favorites. If you guys haven't watched that one, this is a sponsor.
I
We
really
should
like the story behind it, though.
the
that's
story
really what
story
makes
was good. It was us on a trip, and we invited. We put in Calvin.
Spoiler: the story.
Well, I mean, like the story behind the thumbnail.
Oh, yeah.
Why there's cats and us in a ring.
Well, yeah, you'll understand if you watch it.
Spoiler:
Yeah.
the story's towards the end of the podcast, so you're gonna have to watch through it.
Yeah, and then it makes more sense if you watch through it all.
Yeah.
And then I guess we could talk about our Flash's dying one. That was I think it was
loved
good.
recording that video.
Yeah, that was fun. It was
The
really cursed.
The actual.
Yeah, it
Oh, yeah.
was really fun being in that video.
Yeah, I bet it was, Sean.
Yeah.
That's when I was really sick. I couldn't be in it.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, no, I if you guys haven't watched it because you're like, I don't know, it's just probably like some Flash game or something. We have at least watch the beginning and near the end, alright?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's all I ask
See-
for you.
See Jesus.
We have great acting. No, all right.
The very beginning. Let me just tell you, like, a what are they called? Blooper from that scene.
Yeah.
So the very first thing you see is Calvin at my computer in my house. And for the thing, we're like, okay, get up from the computer, say you're gonna go tell me something, and then run out the door as fast as you can. The one you see in the video is the second take, because the first take, he ran so fast that we couldn't keep up with him.
And he kept running.
And he kept running to the point where at the end of my hallway, he hit a wall and fell over.
He slid on a rug and slid into the wall.
Yeah.
If you have that video, you should throw it up.
I'll throw it up. If I can find it, I'll throw it up. It's on one of our phones because we don't have actual cameras yet.
Yeah, soon. Donate, subscribe,
That
like,
video was a lot of fun to record, though.
share the video. Episode 3, Camping with the Boys and Imposter, was the most people we had in our podcast.
Yeah.
Dallas and Tana.
And that was cursed because I think Calvin's computer broke, right? So he had to come to your house.
Yes, Calvin's computer was broken, so me and him were chilling right next to each other in my room, where he once bolted like a bullet. And I don't know, that one worked pretty well.
Yeah, we had a lot to talk
Yeah.
about, I guess.
Yeah,
Kind of.
I wouldn't say that podcast is that memorable. I would say personally the experience of going camping with the guys was more memorable than talking about it, but the whole experience was just fun.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, obviously.
And then next would be our shortest podcast, the Would You Rather podcast, which
47
I
minutes.
think that's the most memorable for a lot of
Yeah.
reasons.
I think that's
And
our best work so far.
People probably, like, to this day, probably just see the bear and they don't get to the bear part, and they're like, what does this have to do with bears? They're like,
Yeah.
and then they look on the Best of January one and they see a bear boxing a cat and they're real confused.
That
But,
video was a bit far-fetched when we did it because we weren't like so sure what we were gonna do, or if it was gonna work. But it turned out really funny.
Yeah, a lot of stuff had to get cut out. All right, that's all I gotta say.
A lot.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
There's not. Anyways, then the next one would be calling out everyone who's wronged us. I like that one.
That's
yeah,
a
I
good
think
one.
my video died halfway through one.
It was
on
a
one
lot
part
of
though.
calling out Calvin. That's why in the thumbnail we're all pointing at him.
Yeah, I really like that. Like, out of all of them, I think it looks the most clean.
Yeah, that thumbnail's pretty good. And there's a secret
then-
colon D
Yeah,
face
Easter eggs.
somewhere in there.
Dude, it's really hard to see. Like, I still
Right.
can't see it.
Yeah,
from
when I
this far.
found it, I wanted to shoot Tyler in the fucking face.
Yeah, we gotta give we have to let them know. So, some previous information that Sean really hates the colon D face.
And colon or
It's just
XD or
disgusting.
anything like that. He just hates it.
It's disgusting.
Are you more of an emoji type person, or?
No, it's just those two ones in specific.
They're overused. Honestly, I hate those LOL and LMAFO. I hate all those. Those three things are just way too overused.
You're just a boomer.
But boomers use
They-
lol still. I still use lol.
I don't use lol because it just ends the conversation. There's nothing after it.
I mean that people you use it because you don't know what to say. You're just like lol, or it's the same thing as like the joy crying like laughing face. It's like, haha. Okay,
Yeah.
that's
No, at least that shows some effort. You actually went and looked for an emoji to express how you were actually
No,
reacting.
no. It's the same effort.
Dude.
Maybe even
You
less
think-
because you
you
press
think-
I use my emojis as an actual emotion I feel. Alright, I don't just post the freaking.
I feel
smiley
lol.
face.
I feel lol.
Dude,
I
you
feel
definitely
lol.
don't laugh out loud. I can tell you
What
that.
do you mean? No,
You're definitely not sitting there busting your ass out, just
Dude,
laughing,
I'm like,
bro.
no, I go to my phone. I'm like, oh, Tyson, me. Oh my, holy Christ, this is gone. It's just,
You're definitely not doing that, bro.
yeah. All right. Then the next one, which you said you liked a lot, and I liked editing it, and it was real cursed editing it. Was the best of January,
That video was good.
which
The
was
thumbnail
like
was good.
adding up every single thing from the previous time.
Yeah, so what that whole thumbnail process had me and Donovan in like an external like complication. I think we talked about this once, but we were like, I don't know, it was 2 a.m. The video was edited. We were waiting on thumbnail to get it uploaded and everything, and me and Don were just working on the thumbnail together, and we were just like, man, all the viewers and other people part of these videos and stuff, they have no idea like this is happening at this exact moment, what's going on and everything.
No one knows what happens at that 3 a.m. type beat.
No one was in the room where it happened.
Yeah, if you're up at 3 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, we're probably up editing. That's
Yeah,
how it is.
that's just how it be like.
We got busy lives, even though I did nothing but play Minecraft for 8 hours today.
Oh. And then I guess, the robot one, which is the 6, we can't tell you about that one, all right? Because the thing is, if we do, you might, you gotta watch the you gotta watch it, all right?
The thumbnail, watch the video to get it. I honestly hate that one. Sean, you were staying the night at my house when I was editing that. You were like passed out
And
on the
episode
floor.
5 also.
Yeah, for some reason Sean's just always there. I was editing that podcast, and I think I finished at 6 a.m. before it had to go up, and I just died.
Yeah, it looks cursed. You got the like OMG face. You have the arrow.
I threw that in because it was 6 a.m. I couldn't think of anything else. I was like, all right, I'm just going with the clickbait route.
And my favorite one that I title is why is the FBI listening to our pizza order?
What's the best
Yeah.
time?
It makes so much sense when you watch it.
Yeah.
And then and that title alone is why we came up with the other podcast, well, episode 8, with coming up with anime titles and
I
plots for
can't
it. Because
remember anything from that podcast. What did we even talk about during
What?
that FBI pizza one?
that was I'm pretty sure we were talking about a certain bomb. All right, I'm pretty sure.
We
I
were
think that
talking
was
about
that
Killing
one.
each other
Bomb?
because you had the Danganronpa.
Yeah, no, yeah, we were talking about murder. We were
yeah,
talking about if we were
about-
getting away with murder.
Yeah, and then for some
And then-
reason we talked about pizza.
No, it was because it was Calvin's birthday next week, and he was like, "What are we gonna get on our pizza?" And I was like, "Guys, we're just
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about our pizza order." And I was like, "I got the perfect idea."
Yeah, I remember that. That was a good one. Definitely gonna get us in trouble later in life, but that was a good one.
Yeah.
What was
And
after
then episode 8, I was coming up with the anime titles and the plots for them. That was the one with the grannies in it, and that was the behind the scenes for making that.
Gang.
Yeah, Granny Gang.
that? I think that's also technically our longest podcast, or at least our longest recording session, because we at the end recorded for an extra 30 minutes trying to come up with
No.
an outro. Was that
No,
that
no,
one or
that was the latest one.
as the 9th episode?
Yeah, featuring Tyler's mom. Yeah, because that one's actually the longest,
Yeah, that one took.
and it would have went for a whole another 20 minutes, but I cut it off.
Yeah, it was just too much. The thumbnail in that one, there's some things that probably shouldn't be there.
Like all of our
basically-
pictures,
No,
Dumbledore.
No, I'm talking about the Coke in Sean's lap.
Don't. What?
I I put a
Oh,
bag of cocaine in
oh, you mean
Sean's
episode
lap.
8? You mean episode 8? It's
Yeah,
sugar.
episode 8.
You can't bring it up. It's sugar, guys. It's sugar.
It's sugar. Sean, you like sugar, don't you?
I love sugar.
Yeah, enough to carry it in a bag.
Oh my
No,
god.
no, you have to in post you have to cut out
gonna-
me saying sugar and replace that with like
I'm gonna
dick or
bleep
something.
everything, so it's just gonna be I love.
Oh no.
I'll probably keep it in. It's not that bad.
Okay, I thought you were on episode 9. I was like,
No, it's still
Yeah,
episode 8.
Yeah, I was looking at episode 9. I was like, "Where's the coke in my lap?" I mean,
yeah,
sugar in my lap.
I
I forgot.
Oh my god.
Dude, I want to bring back Bakakuma from episode 9. My profile picture.
I love Dumbledore.
No, not Dumbledore.
And we got Kisoka for me, and then he's just
then-
bald.
Calvin's bald
Calvin's
freaking.
bald
Bald
banana
out.
man.
Yeah, I did not
Yeah,
like
sure,
that
Banana Man. That's his name.
when we had her February.
And now
That's
we're
the-
here.
Yeah, we are here now.
February ended. We had one last highlight that was. It wasn't the best.
I felt like it was
still
too
a-
long.
It was still a good video, but we didn't have anything else but podcasts, so it kind of just felt like another podcast.
Yeah, it was
so
just some
people-
highlights from our podcast.
Yeah, so it wasn't that much. The thumbnail wasn't much either. Donovan, I think you were swamped with college and work and stuff.
Yeah.
So.
And I was just like, I'll just go for a classic look because I could, I don't know, throw some grannies up jumping off of something in Fortnite with a knife in her hand
Yeah.
and trying to kill a robot, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought about adding like maybe a thumbnail after, so if you're looking at it and there's a thumbnail on it and that's like not basic, then you know why.
Yeah, it might
But-
be changed. So then we're here. That we haven't done anything for March yet, have we? Oh no,
Yeah,
we
other-
had episode 9 was in March. It was on the
Yeah.
1st. So we went highlight and then the 9th. Or no, the highlight was on the 5th. So yeah, so we just missed last week because schedules changed. My computer died, but new parts are coming in tomorrow, so they'll be here a day before you guys are seeing this. So my computer will be fixed, ready for editing and everything. And that'll be good.
Did anything happen to us within those 2 months? Like
Personally,
personally. I'm trying to like go back and try to remember.
I feel pretty good. Like I've been really happy.
What about you,
Yeah.
Sean?
Sean just
I
sighed.
don't wanna-
Sean, I
I wanna
mean,
talk about it.
you have your computer now. That's pretty big news, right?
Yeah, I got my computer, guys. After slaving away for months.
Yeah, get
Mm.
working at that McDoubles.
Yeah,
And,
dead end job that I'm gonna leave soon.
Hopefully
But, I mean-
McDonald's never sees this.
Fuck you, McDonald's. If you see this right now, fire me. I don't care.
Hold on, I
Fire
have-
me.
I have a possible second interview there. All right, maybe don't.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Listen, this is my words, not yours.
No, they're gonna be like, it's like, yeah, I have a channel at New Pursuits. Like, oh wow, let me check it out. Let's look at this latest podcast.
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
We kind of wanted to go over what we're expecting, kind of like we did in the first video. We just kind of want to recap like what we were doing and how we said it versus how it's changed now. So
Yeah.
we're still expecting for that sweet 1,000 subscribe. I mean, I'm super excited to hit 100, but
Yeah,
I'm even
hopefully
more
hit
excited to
a
hit 1,000.
hopefully we hit 100 within the end of this month, maybe, like start of April. That'd be kind of cool. So we need like 20 more, basically.
Yeah. Our monetization. You guys probably don't want to hear this. Plus, our monetization isn't gonna be worth anything until I don't know, probably 1 million subscribers, maybe even more, because I think when you first start out and you have that little amount of subscribers, because I think it takes 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time
Yep.
to apply to get monetized. You only make like a cent every video if you have such little subscribers. So we're not gonna hit anything, and it's not like we're doing it for the money, but like obviously we're not doing it for the money. It's kind of like it's both for creating a community and also having like a diary that we can like look back on almost. like when we're like 50, and be like, man, I remember those good old days, bro.
Good old days. I remember episode where we want to travel to, and then we can travel to freaking Africa and get freaking bit by something.
Pause.
Get malaria and
Yeah, then you can go back on your story on you nearly dying in a tornado. Hashtag spoilers. Episode 9. Watch it.
Dang, that was some slick freaking segue right into advertisement.
Dude, I'm just the advertising god, bro.
Alright, I'm gonna go through our personal Discord and go through some of the video ideas, and then we can also branch off of like each one we want to talk about, and then stuff like that for the future. So, right off the bat, Yvonne over here has been wanting us to do a mukbang since we started.
We're not doing a mukbang.
And that's not ever gonna happen.
And it's not
or how
this is
mukbang or whatever
how
you
right
say
to you
it.
that we're never doing it.
We're never.
No.
Yeah, I don't want a freaking camera shoved into like right up to my face, looking at my mouth as you hear me smacking, eating like some weird stuff.
And then right after that, Tana says gargoyle reviews.
What is that?
You know gargoyles, right?
I
Stone
statues.
bat boys,
I think
like Batman.
I think it'd be technically the same thing as like a tier list, but we just rate gargoyles.
It's definitely interesting.
Sean, what did you mean rage room?
It's where you go in a room, you like pay
Oh, yeah.
people, and you
I
get
would
to like
love to
destroy
do
shit.
this.
Yo,
Yeah, I'd love to do one of
Have you
those.
never
you mean
seen-
whenever we go to the hotel? That's
Oh, no.
That's
You
You can't say that.
Have you never seen a rage room video, Donovan? They're like
No,
hella popular.
I've never heard of that in my life.
You basically LA Rage Room or something is probably the one we'll go to. Maybe there's one in.
They're actual
I'm not
things. I
gonna
thought it
say
was like
where
some
we
like
live,
underground
but,
type thing.
No,
No.
they're actual businesses that like you go into. They give you a suit and then a visor and then gloves, and then in there's like baseball bats and iron pipes and stuff, and they're just old like broken things you'd find in like a dump, and then you just smash
Whoa.
them. You pay for like an hour or something. You just smash it and then you dip. It's just to relieve stress. And I think honestly, if we went, we'd be like throwing up glass bottles and trying to play baseball and shit.
We'd be beating up
Be
each other,
perfect.
not even the
Yeah.
items.
That's cursed.
Rage Room would be
That actually
fun.
sounds fun.
And then after that we have. I just see a bunch of comments saying ASMR makes me uncomfortable.
It is true.
Well, the other one was coming up with the titles and stories for anime or superheroes. We already did that.
Yeah, we
And
we
then-
can still come up with a superhero one.
Donovan's most recent idea was voiceover random videos and then also a Photoshop war.
That was
Yeah.
my idea. He just fucking stole it.
And no, it was a collective. All right. No, and for the voiceover of like random videos, it'd be us like each person like we all have like the same video, then we all voice over it, and then we edit it up together, and then we like show it off, and like it'd be like, all right, who's better, kind of, you know?
Yeah, kind
Mhm.
of like a contest almost. A challenge
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
something like that.
But obviously,
Then,
we're not. No
same
one's gonna
thing-
win. But
Same
we
thing with Photoshop where we just see what we can do. Like we're giving each a topic, so we see how well we can do.
or like
now-
make I don't know, Spider-Man into a villain or something. I don't know, something
If you
random.
look at, the rest of these, so we got higher or lower or press the button. I think that one would be fun. It was a debate. It spawned from Would You Rather. We were like, we could either do higher, lower, press the button, or Would You Rather. We went with Would You Rather, but we still kind of leaning towards doing higher, lower, or press the button.
Yeah.
Heather, I'm still confused on playing with Hot Wheel cars to break the sound barrier.
Okay. This video definitely spawned from a Game Grumps 10-minute power video where they just took Hot Wheels and did random things to them to see if they could see how fast they can get their cars. They used lube and like graphite and stuff like that to just see that. But I want to do we go out on a dried up lake bed or something, right? And we just attach we go extreme. We attach rocket motors to the back of the Hot
Holy.
Wheels cars and stuff, and we try to get a Hot Wheel car to break the sound barrier.
Dude,
We buy I don't know,
Isn't
we
there
buy...
there's a law to
No,
you
no,
can't
no.
break the sound barrier, isn't there?
I don't know.
Like
I've
Well,
definitely...
it's literally impossible for us to do.
Rocket
but-
motors aren't illegal though. Like we can get A through D rocket motor. I think you can get A through L rocket motors legally. I've messed with them before. Like I used to be in Boy Scouts. We went to this thing called Rockstock where we'd fill up like these rockets we made with things and we'd shoot them off in the air. So I think for that video we would just buy like a bunch of track, right? And we just try to see how fast and far we can get a Hot Wheels car to go. And we'd buy like a radar gun and everything. I think that'd be really fun.
Yeah.
we definitely have to do that Pokemon Nuzlocke
yeah.
randomizer blind
Oh, yeah.
speed run. Any percentage.
I'm so excited for that video. So, it would just be I think Pokemon White 1 or White 2 because those are the ones I grew up with. We do a Nuzlocke randomizer blind speed run. So
Yeah, explain that.
a Nuzlocke is whatever Pokemon you you can only catch the first Pokemon in every route you find. If it dies permanently. You can't revive it, and if you lose all your Pokemon, you die. You can't play your game. Like it's game over, right? And then also you have to name all of them so you get more attached. And then randomizer will change up the spawns, the types, what they evolve into. If it's like a grass type, they can evolve into a rock. It's so cursed. And then their move styles, stats, everything will be randomized from them. And then a blind speed run will just be to how fast we can complete the game while also being under a Nuzlocke and a randomizer.
You wanna know? I want to give the reason why we're doing a blind speed run. All right.
Well, I don't want
So
a 12-hour video.
No. The reason we're going blind speed runs because we don't care about the dialogue, and it's just an excuse so we can just skip through everything.
Yep. The worst waifu of the year tier list video. I still really want to do that. It was What's Worse Than Mommy-chan from Rent a Girlfriend. We tried recording that. It didn't work. And then we changed it to something else. We changed it again, and then Sean wanted to be in it, so we just scrapped the entire video. We might eventually upload the other one we did. That one didn't. We were still on the fence of like what that video is gonna be, but that one's exciting.
You know, Sean wanted to do who we beat up in a fight, and he has a different scaling we can do.
Now,
So I think
Yeah, I
we
said
should
that
definitely go.
one.
Here is my favorite video idea.
No, it best not be 2 men, 100 potatoes.
2 men, 100 potatoes.
No.
So it would be 2 of us, either me and Donovan, Sean, Calvin, me, blah blah blah, right? And then the other 2 are the cooks. And we buy 100 potatoes. And the first idea I had was either we try to make a like 8-course meal that's like super high and fancy and everything, but it's just all potatoes, like just potato sous vide and like fillets and stuff. We just like match everything and like, cause potatoes are like kind of like Play-Doh. You could just make them into mashed potatoes and then like form things, and then anything like that. So we just make like a 10-course meal and we just like do that for each other, right? The second idea was we do 2 of us, and then just like we make potatoes in every single way they can be cooked, and then we do potatoes in every single kind of experiment. I'm talking like potato cannons, battery potatoes, stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
want to do that.
Yeah, we just do like we eat every like we try to create every like type of way you can prepare potato chips, French fries, mashed potatoes, baked potatoes, and then somewhere in the video too we make like a potato cannon, potato battery, all this other stuff.
If we go to Calvin's and then we go to his Nana, we're like, all right, listen, we need to use her kitchen, and we bring all 100 potatoes. She's gonna be like, what the actual it's for an idea, it's for a video idea, trust.
That video might take a while.
Yeah.
Sean, you came up with this one. It was New Pursuits Go to Oregon.
Oh yeah, the Oregon Trail game. I don't know. I feel like because we were talking about like retro shit last night.
Yeah.
Just like older games. I don't know. I feel like it'd be fun.
I think we
just another gaming one.
Because we could all like do characters and stuff, and I'm pretty sure it's free. I don't think it wasn't like Flash either, so it didn't get like sniped.
You can just Like I think, and when you first start, you get to name all your characters, and it's like a strategy kind of thing, and it's just back trying to achieve the Oregon.
If you don't know what Oregon Trail is, look it up.
Stay tuned. Don't look it up because we'll show you it. All right.
Yeah,
if we actually do it.
Play the game. And then the other one I wanted to do was Space Quests 1 through 6. Each game was made like from 1980 to 2000, right? And they used to be on like computers with floppy disks and stuff. So it's kind of like Oregon Trail where you have to like type in commands and everything. Anything you want to do is like you got to type in to do all that. But they're actual like stories, and I don't think they take longer than an hour to complete the entire game. Like you gotta remember the computers were old and they couldn't hold that much. The game couldn't be that big. So if we just played like all 6 of these story games, not obviously in one video, but I think the style would just be like an hour video, not that much editing on it, just like a chill played back, just recording where we just like voice characters and do that, and I think that'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, I definitely want us to do a game where we voice characters.
A Telltale, kind of, or not a Telltale, just a story game in general.
Yeah, those are really fun because I remember, I just like story games like Persona. When I played Persona was fun. Danganronpa was really fun.
Oh yeah.
But if we recorded those, then I think that'd be kind of cool.
That one.
But I want a new experience because we can't like do Danganronpa and then we could start on 2, but too much editing.
That we're definitely doing, which is that music, Undertale one.
Yeah.
Whatever that was.
Everhood.
Everhood. We're gonna play that for sure. That might even go up within the end of March. I'm not sure. Depends.
Yeah.
We also want to do a Peggle blind speedrun.
Dude, if you guys know what Peggle is, you guys are the real one.
Yeah.
It literally just came because we were looking at Steam. Peggle was on
sale. Dude, it was
on
sale.
$1. We were like, wonder if anyone's ever speedrun this. We found a really funny video, and now we really want to do a Peggle speedrun.
Yeah.
Oh.
You could also do
cutting that out of my audio.
What's it called? The game we got recently that we got on sale.
Oh yeah, Lethal League.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I need to go on G2 and buy that real quick.
Whoa! We buy our games legit, Sean. What you mean? Listen, Steam. You're wondering where I'm getting all these codes from? Obviously, from the actual website, of course.
That's basically Smash, but also kind of like it's Smash using a ball. You can't attack each other. You
Smash with timing.
Yeah, Smash with timing. Other than gaming videos, vlogs. We were supposed to go camping during our spring break. I'm not exactly sure if we're still doing that because all of our spring breaks are kind of freaked. Like Donovan, Calvin, and Sean all have a spring break on a certain week, and then I'm at a different college. So my spring break is like 2 weeks after that, and then Dallas is supposed to leave some point, and then all this other people. So it's kind of freaked, but we might be able to find a time within those days to go camping. And we're gonna do a like 2-day beach camping thing where we just hang out, record a bit, maybe get like 20 minutes of vlog footage out of it, and just have a good time.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool. I'll probably record that.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I just don't want it to be all about recording though.
No.
To be honest.
If we did that, it would just be like, if we're driving, we record like 15 seconds of like every different little scenery that we go through or something. We do like a 10-second montage there, and then one on the way back or something. And then while we're there, we do like maybe a little bit of skit stuff where we're like fucking around in the water or something like that.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be all about, like, trust me, like I said, I would want to keep the recording, like, actual, like, recording time down to, like, under 20-30 minutes of the entire 2 days we're going to be there, so.
Yeah, I think, it would, like, because if we were to record it the whole entire time, then I think people would be fake, and we wouldn't natural, so I'd just be, like, just recording whenever we're just having a good time, you know? Yeah. It's kind of just, like a Snapchat story, because you're not... So
I gotta cut that out.
Sure.
I'll cut that out, Donovan. Your secret's safe with us.
It just got mispronunciation.
Nah.
Snapchat.
Yeah.
Any more video ideas? Because we got the vlog we want to do soon. Plenty of gaming and like wow stuff. You guys got anything?
Not necessarily. We don't want to spoil too much of what we're doing, you know?
Yeah.
But definitely want people's opinion and if they have any more ideas.
Ooh, that's facts. To tell you what, on this video, comment that gets the most likes, which is very influential. We could just make something the most liked comment. We'll do the video. All right, we'll do the video sometime April.
No, it's gonna be like something really bad. Yvonne's gonna get like her posse.
Yeah, if she freaking puts mukbang, I'll just delete it.
I mean, what? It just disappeared.
She's not gonna see this. She don't
No,
watch this long.
No. Put a blacklist, all right, for words and put mukbang in it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
And all the variations, like muck space bang.
Yeah, we'll do like anything with bang in it.
So, since we're on the topic of the future, we had another kind of fun like thing we want to discuss. What would we do if we were the last 3 people on Earth? What would be the first thing you'd do, Donovan?
Like, oh jeez, voice crack.
You want me to cut that up too?
Dude, my voice is just not it right now, bro. I want to eat these tacos, but I can't. I think. So would it be hypothetical? We're all in the car, and then all of a sudden, everyone's gone. Just everyone in their cars just
So
still.
we're all hanging out in some like area, and then in a split second, everyone that once was there just disappears. No trace of them. They
That's
didn't
the
die
thing.
or anything.
There'd be so many fucking car accidents and shit because people would be driving and then
there wouldn't be
instantly-
car accidents.
Yeah.
No one would be in them. It'd just be a car crashing into another car.
Dude,
I know that's still a car accident.
Dude, it'd be like an apocalypse. I wish it was.
What about all the
in the
planes in
future.
the sky? Oh no!
Oh, that yeah.
Oh my gosh!
I wonder
I
if.
would. Go ahead.
No. What if, like, do you think the nukes would just go off? Like, you think there's, like, some, like, buttons or someone has to constantly messing around, or you think they just all just go off around the world?
I think
Yeah,
they'd be dormant. I don't know.
Like every 24 hours, some guy has to put in special code so they don't go off.
I
And
think
if
it's
he
pretty
ever-
dangerous.
If he ever dies, it just well, I mean,
Homie,
it's kind of like a
homie's just
safety
sick.
precaution, right? If the world gets wiped out by aliens or something, then we can at least blow them up.
Why would there be a safety precaution to have nukes that we store in our country blow up after 24 hours of not being touched?
a safety precaution
makes
to
no
blow up our
sense.
country.
Dude, I think the first thing I would do is definitely like, I'd want to know the secrets behind some like government conspiracies, see if stuff's real or not. Area 52 and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I said
Screw
in-
51.
51.
In the
Dude,
ghost
I was
recording.
getting confused. I know Area 51 don't exist anymore, bro. They took it all to Area 52.
No, I feel like they can put it at 50. You would think it's 52.
Yeah, just
And
like
that-
yeah, I'd want to go to all the military bases, see what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would. Frick, I forgot what I was gonna say. Go on.
I would just want to do everything that society right now says you can't.
What,
Okay,
you're gonna walk
hold on,
around naked?
hold on. Yeah, I would, dude. I would. I'd like.
Bestiality.
How weird would it be if everyone just disappeared and we were just able to like walk freely into our grocery store completely naked? Just like walk
That's
around,
what-
just
that's
grab-
what
I still wouldn't.
just grab things, throw them in cars,
Remember-
and just like walk around, just steal it.
I'm
take the car
I'm
down.
still alive to see you. All right. I don't want to
Dude,
see
I
that.
know you're still alive, but if for the last 3, we're gonna have to procreate somehow.
No,
We gotta
that's.
repopulate.
I don't know about that.
Wait,
Wait.
we'd have to go to like those places where they store eggs.
In that, just fuck this shit out of every single vial.
I don't think that's how egg. Like I don't think.
No,
It's
we
like-
would go to
like-
sperm banks and we would. So it wouldn't just be our DNA. We would have to like mix DNA with other people.
I don't think sperm banks
Cooking
have
stuff in the-
eggs. They're called sperm banks.
Okay, well they have female sperm egg banks. Would they
No,
not?
I don't think they do. I don't
You never know.
I don't think people just donate their ovaries.
Why not? They get money out of it. I would do it.
I don't know how we would like take care of a
Okay,
test
so-
tube
We're
baby though.
Real question is, if this actually happened, would y'all just be like, well, I guess it happened, or do you think we'd try to figure out like why it happened?
I'd figure it out. It'd be main character Coon.
You think we'd be?
I'd try to figure it out. I'd give up after a while because I'm like,
Yeah.
You think
I wouldn't care, I'd be like-
try to keep it? Or,
I think we all don't care enough to do so. I
no.
think
Then after like a year, it's like the SpongeBob episode where they're all at like the next town over, and they're just
oh
No.
yeah.
where he's all alone and he thinks like everyone's
Like,
gone.
no, yeah, isn't that episode they were watching them too?
no. Honestly, I feel like we would just think our city's just gone. Like we wouldn't think the whole world's gone. Like I don't think we would.
Well,
We'd
I
probably,
think the
like, check
second
our
I
phones.
think the second I like check the news and stuff, and I don't get any notifications from anything. on
Yeah.
my
Dude,
phone.
I guarantee if the whole world is gone, I bet there's still gonna sell me those dry cleaner ads. Like those ads that go on
No,
forever.
it's like we don't go out, so we don't even notice. We're just like inside, like
Yeah.
just like playing games and shit.
Yeah,
Before
we're
the
like-
internet goes down and the power and stuff.
Yeah, we're like, what? Whoa, it just disconnect. That's kind of weird. Then we just play locally. We just play Smash for the next
I'm
couple
This
years.
like, why is my
includes-
phone so dry?
This includes all animals and everything. It's not just people. Any living thing except for us just completely
Oh,
disappears.
Then we're freaking
Wait,
dead.
plant life, we're dead.
No, I mean like mammal, like fish included. Like anything that moves that's not a plant.
You realize we're still dead because wildlife and shit. Like if they all went away, we would die.
Yeah, we're-
Who just had Minecraft cave noises go off?
That was Sean.
What the heck, dude? That scared the
Listen,
crap out of me.
I'm 78 feet underground. It's kind of hard getting water down here.
Dude, I found diamonds. Let's go.
That was Minecraft caves number 4, bro. I could tell.
No, I think it was number 6.
Hopefully that gets picked up and we don't just sound crazy.
Maybe. But I'd
say in this one none of the fucking things like no, they're still alive. All the animals are still alive.
yeah, animals.
think
So
animals-
Because we'd have like
I'd get
maybe
a
month
I'd get
before
a
we
I'd get a
die.
doggo.
Well, the only
I'd
reason
get all-
I say that is because, like, think about the morbidity of that. Like, people
Yeah.
just disappear and suddenly, like, oh, I was
Dude.
taking my dog to the vet, but then I just disappeared
No, it's
and
like-
my dog got in a high-speed 90-mile-an-hour car crash with just a random
No,
car.
it's like the rapture. It's like everyone went to heaven except us three.
Yeah, that's what I was
We're just-
thinking.
and this is really hell.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. That movie was actually fire. I don't know if you
I've
watched
never
it,
seen it.
but it was cursed. I mean, yeah. I don't know what it's called. I think it's called something around there, but yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. But like, I'm pretty sure like everyone, like all their clothes are just on the ground. Like, this whole body's gone. Just clothes
Hey, yo,
littered
free
everywhere.
Drip. Free drip.
Yeah, my drip. Dude, I'd be like, oh, this guy was rocking those shoes, bro. Take his shoes.
And the Border Hopper 12s.
What?
You don't know about those?
No, I don't know about those.
I think it would feel real lonely. Even I think if it was just us three, bro, we'd go crazy at some point.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah,
It
definitely.
was like take away the internet and like what do we have to talk about?
Dude,
Okay, yeah.
Dude,
we would still make our podcast, but it would be like
Yeah.
day 78. Still no sign of human interaction other than us. We
Dude,
the power's gone out. We've tried to
Yeah,
break
I'd
into
probably-
the newscast.
I would
I'd probably
think-
go to like some dealerships, get some
Dude.
cool cars.
Oh yeah, dude, we can
I
rock
would-
every single
I would
car.
gather every single Tesla that ever existed.
Is that a Supra? Yeah.
Dude, I would gather all the cars and blow them up.
Dude,
Like just one big firework.
No, we could go to a military base, like get a fucking tank.
Dude, dude, I would love to do that.
That's how we die.
Probably
bro.
be
We're
all
gonna
locked,
be like, yeah,
though.
we got it, and then we just try. So, dude, locked for what, bro? We can figure it out. We have all the arsenal.
You think
the
they don't
entire-
lock tanks?
We have the
You think
entire
they don't lock
arsenal
them?
of the entire military of every military to break into a building
Yeah.
and grab the keys.
Yeah. Yeah, the police, the military's like badge or whatever the frick, their little key card is gonna be on the ground. We're just like, oh, here it is.
Yeah, true.
But like I said, I'd probably break into someone's house just to see what they have. I'm like, yo, this guy got a cool house, got a cool room. Like,
We would be screwed though. Like, think about it. So electricity dies. So like the first
Nuclear
thing. To,
power plants
no,
explode.
we say that we don't say anything like explosive like immediate death happens, right? So electricity is probably like one of the first things to go out along with the internet. So now we're limited on communication. We got like maybe walkie-talkies if we can find enough batteries. You know?
Listen.
I mean, I don't think we would really separate, right?
Dude, we would prepare. We would resurrect society. All right, we'd break
You don't
into
know
like
what
some internet
radios
place.
are, Tyler.
What?
We have
People-
radios, not
People
walkie-talkies.
lived like in like 200 years ago. Like they lived not for that long, but they definitely lived. So we can manage.
Well, followed by that, I think gasoline like goes bad and expires after 3 years. So
Yeah, that's why we have Teslas.
Yeah.
Just-
If the electricity's out, what do? Generator?
It's solar
Yeah,
power,
But then
bro.
the gas is out.
How do you think people live off the grid?
Dude. People don't own
Okay,
Teslas
we get.
off the
Do
grid.
you know how to ride a horse, Tyler? Do you know how to ride a horse?
If someone's living off the grid with a Tesla, they ain't living off the grid. That thing has tracking and GPS in it.
Oh, dude.
I didn't say with the Tesla, you fuck.
What's that guy's name? Oh, something Snow? What was his name? What's that one guy that exposed America and said
Edward
F it and went-
Snowden.
Yeah. Edward Snowden's living in his Tesla, bro. I don't.
Do you think
I'm
we'd
pretty sure he got
ever-
extradited. He got kicked out of the freaking embassy that he was chilling in.
You think we'd ever
Really?
get to
Prison.
Japan?
No.
Huh?
How you know how to drive a boat?
No,
You know how to drive a
If
plane.
it happened tomorrow, right? I've
fly a
still got
plane.
like 50, 60 years, maybe.
What, of living?
Yeah, I can learn how to fly by myself by enough books and manuals.
Do you know which
Uh,
way to go?
Yeah, compass.
No, you know.
I'll be
I
like
don't
I'll be
trust-
like Christopher Compass,
No.
Christopher
and
Compass.
I'll find America and think it's India.
No.
I'd say our best
No,
bet
you
would
thought
be
it was
like going,
Asia.
going to Canada, then
Or
like
India.
through Russia,
Now-
like the Bering Strait.
Yeah, one that would take a lot longer, and two, I rather risk trying to fly and find my way there than trying to go by boat.
Do the Bermuda
Well, I
Triangle
wouldn't even
again.
want to leave the continent.
Dude, you want
Bro,
to
I'm
go?
go-
I would want to go.
Too
explore some
dangerous,
stuff.
dude. Too
Dude,
fucking dangerous.
no, dude. We're going to Japan where we're getting all the mangas, bro.
Exactly, bro. We would
Dude,
be
no-
so entertained over there.
Dude, no, listen. We break into like the people that like make animes. You know, like we broke into
Oh,
like one of their
baby.
companies, and we see like the next like because I bet they publish it. You know, like all like at once. Like they finish it first and then they publish it, right?
Yeah.
So we would just have like at least the
All
next
the
season.
unfinished animes.
Yeah, we'd have at least the next season. On top of that, we can probably find enough like DVD copies and stuff of things to like. We're like, man, this is on my watch list, but I can't find it.
Yeah,
Yeah, true.
but if the internet did like go down, I mean we could probably try fixing it. You know, go into some like some place, use my my 5 IQ, figure it out, turn on the internet.
I think we
Might
could
be
definitely
slow.
at least kind of figure out. I think we'd at least figure out
Power.
power,
Turn on the generator.
maybe internet, and maybe the formula for making gasoline, or at least get the things that already make gasoline running. Because we would
Right.
need at least those essentials to keep living in like a modernized area. Because without electricity, well, without gasoline, there's no electricity or transport, and without electricity, there's no heating or cooking without a fire and stuff. We basically go back to primal.
Yeah, you'd be camping, all right. It's one big camping
Not
trip.
primal.
Well, technically. I mean, and then eventually all food's gonna expire, so we're gonna have to start hunting. We're gonna go back to hunter and gatherers.
We know
Yeah.
irrigation. Could plant some seeds. We
Dude,
don't gotta go fucking chase some rabbits.
you and what army, bro? People that used to irrigate back then had at least an army.
You know how to use a tractor, Tyler. Listen.
No, dude, I ain't ever getting in a tractor again. Spoilers for episode 9. Go watch it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but what if like a natural disaster happens around us? We're screwed.
Oh yeah, like a
I mean,
tsunami.
true. But there's nothing we can really do about it. There can be a natural disaster like mid-podcast. What are we gonna do about it?
What?
after everyone disappears, our whole life is just a podcast.
That's what I was saying. Upload our brain to the podcast. We'll live on. But I think I would definitely, if we were able to like still have some type of internet or some type of way of recording, I would record our final days.
Wait,
Just
Tyler.
think-
You said everyone on Earth, right?
Go to a different planet.
Alien
No,
life
I'm saying, what
still
about people
exists.
in the International Space Station, the ISS?
Oh my
What about
gosh.
them? Would they be stuck up there?
Without Houston.
Or would they disappear?
They would be screwed.
Dude,
Yeah.
We would
dude,
no.
Well,
we
they
would-
wouldn't know. They would just
We
have
would-
radio silence, and they'd be like, "What happened?"
They'd have
We were
radio.
trying
It's
to
not like
save
they see
them.
nukes
Our
going
mission
off.
as the last humans on Earth would be to go to NASA, get to them, be Houston for them, be like, all right, there's 3 of us surviving left on the ground. All right, I don't know what happened to everyone else. They're gone.
they're like, okay. You're like, just let you know, we're barely 18. They're like, oh.
No, then they're gonna have to explain to
Isn't
us
like the plot of Martian?
they're gonna
The
have
Martian,
to-
where he's fucking
Dude,
doing his
I love
math
that
and
movie.
shit.
Where he that's I no that it how I know I love that movie is because the 2-man 100 potatoes idea came from that movie. I was watching it and I was like, you know what? I think we could do it because I was like, man, if he's up there eating these potatoes and he's just baking them, like he can do a lot more with them potatoes. He can mash them maybe.
Mash, you get some sour
I know.
cream.
Yeah, there's a scene where he just like microwaves it and eats it while it's fucking steaming hot, and
Yeah.
I'm like, "You're a
Dude,
savage."
I
bro.
love that movie. That guy's a good actor.
Is it Matt Damon? I don't
No,
know.
it's not. I thought it was not. Hold on, Matt Damon. Let me look. It's not Matt Damon. I know it's not Matt Damon. I don't even know.
It's
who
Matt Damon. It's Matt Damon. I'm not wrong.
Matt Damon. Matt Damon.
Matt Damon. It's Matt
Good old-
Damon.
Good old Damon.
Holy shit! It's Matt Damon.
It's Jason Bourne.
shit.
Holy.
No,
Jason
I
Bourne.
always think it's the guy from fuck the
Yeah?
Guardians of the Galaxy homie, the main homie.
Chris Pratt.
Yeah, I always think Matt Damon is the same as Chris Pratt.
Well, I don't. I
They
guess you
kind
think
of look
wrong.
the same.
It's just all
What?
white actors, dude. They all look the same. No racist, but
We're white, so we can say it.
Yeah.
they just look the same. All right, they all look the same.
Tyler, how much time we got going?
So our first recording went for 15 minutes, and this one's on 40, so we're at like 55.
All right.
About 5 more minutes.
So what do we want to do with our 5 more minutes together while we're the only ones on the earth?
Yeah. Dude, okay, here's another. I just came with another video idea. We should do a video. GMM did this, but we should do a video where we just record like a 10-minute thing, right? If the so like news channels and stuff, if the world ever ends or something, they have something pre-recorded to put on news, like on that channel constantly running to like notify people or whatever about like the world's coming in, and they like play music and stuff, like calm people. We should do a video like that where we like make like a
If we all
10-minute
die?
thing. No, like a 10-minute thing.
Oh,
if, like,
you
the
mean in
world's
the
ending.
hypothetical?
Yeah, like a hypothetical. If the world's ending, this video would play. You know. We could do like a 10-minute
Facts.
like skit thing where we're all like wearing suits and stuff. That might be
like-
cool.
Just like a like.
Or like,
Yeah.
if you're watching this, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Oh my-
Yeah,
You guys are
maybe,
watching
maybe
this-
we don't title that because it's gonna get real bad.
Dude, with some Unis Honest type beat, alright?
Alright, I'm gonna put that in the video ideas. If you're
Eh.
watching, while watching this, we are dead.
I think before I die, I definitely want to have like a journal or something. I'd be like, yeah, Sean,
This
one
is
day
it right here.
I ate your sandwich. It's just something.
Oh, you fucker.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I'm dead,
Sean's-
so you can't do anything about
Sean's
it.
You piece of
journal,
shit.
It's like he's in Sean's journal after you both die in like a car accident or something. I read both. Donovan's like, on this day, Sean's sandwich, and in Sean's journal, it's like, Donovan, this fucker ate my sandwich.
No, he's like, no, he's like, I ate his sandwich, so I ate his, his towel or something
I
like
ate
something.
his
Yeah.
ass.
Ravage that asshole.
Okay. I think definitely though that I would want to make some last stand. Cause I always do that hypothetical. I'm like, if I knew I was gonna die, what would you say? Like, if you were told that you were gonna die tomorrow, what would you do? Like, what's the one thing you would do?
I'd take a book
Tell
right
everyone
out of,
how I feel.
I'd take a book right out of
No filter.
Suicide Squad and say, thanks for watching, something, blah, blah, blah.
Looney Tunes, thanks for watching. What?
What did it? Thanks for watching in Suicide Squad.
It's the name of the song. Yeah,
What,
take
the
one,
one?
or Suicide Boys, and I just take one and be like, and to those I love, thank you for sticking around. Just take that.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I thought you were talking about Suicide Squad.
Oh,
Dude, I thought you were.
Huh?
I thought you like Suicide Squad. I thought you were thinking like I'm just a sucker for pain. You know.
Yeah.
The Minecraft pain. It's still my
We'll be
favorite
dead
joke
by
I've ever
dawn.
made. I'll be dead by dawn.
What do you think is the most said word in
The.
like our daily lives? Or not? Or
The.
like, or if no. Like, not including words.
Filler
that,
words?
Yeah, filler words. Not including filler words.
Bog.
That's a
Kidding.
filler word.
Bruh.
That's
No,
also a
Honestly, I
filler
don't
word.
know.
I would.
Probably fuck. Does fuck count?
I think fuck's a filler word technically.
No,
I
if you say the and the
No,
F
fuck
word,
is definitely a filler word because I'll be like, the fucking, and then I'll say something, right? That's definitely a filler word.
but you could call someone a F.
Yeah, you fuck.
Yeah, that's not filler. That's the noun.
Yeah, that's the noun.
The F word could be a noun, verb, adjective. It could be everything.
I don't think
Too
the
versatile.
fucking.
Yeah,
I don't think the F word can be an adjective. It's a fucking.
Yeah,
No, I probably say thank you a lot. Because at work, I have to say thank you 24/7. So it's like,
Yeah, but over
So-
your entire lifetime, you think you've said thank you more than anything else?
no, I don't know. You want me to count how
You
many
said-
times I've eaten bread? I don't fucking know.
You said recently. Are you like in our day
Yeah.
recently
No, I
what
said
we
like
said?
in our daily lives, what do you think is the most recent? You've
Yeah,
heard?
right now my daily life is right now, not fucking 10 years
In
ago.
our daily lives, over the last 18 years we've all been alive.
Again, I'm just changing the fucking subject.
Okay, but what do you think is the most used word that we've like each used?
Bro.
Mine's probably like or as or dumb.
Oh, it's a
Like
filler word. It's
like
a
a
filler
filler
word.
word.
Filler word. Bro, it's a filler word.
No, it's not.
Alright,
What is a normal word? What is a normal word then? Every word's a filler word. 'Cause
we're at 58 minutes. I
Dude,
think.
the word cookie's a filler word, I guess, because I don't know, it fills you up because you eat it. Guys, the show's coming to an end.
Show's coming to an end.
Yeah.
But, thanks for watching and sticking around.
Yeah.
We wanna
Yeah, later, guys.
keep doing this stuff and hopefully we can reach 100 podcasts and reach 1,000 subscribers and all these things we want to do and make all these amazing videos and hopefully you guys stick around for it.
Yeah. Yeah, watch our progress.
It's gonna
As
be
in
big.
from
I'm destined to make this big.
From episode 1 to 10 to 100 to 1,000. Just kidding. We'll see. Yeah. Alright, guys. You want to say it? You want to say it, Tyler? You
Yeah,
wanna
I
say
got it. All right. See you all later. Bye.
Show's over.